Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a poor boy named Jack and his mother. They had nothing but a cow named Milky White. One day, Jack's mother said, "Jack, we have no money left. Take Milky White to the market and sell her so we can buy food." Jack set off early in the morning, leading the cow along the dusty road. But before he reached the market, an old man with twinkling eyes stopped him. "Good morning, young lad. Where are you going with that fine cow?" the man asked. "I'm taking her to the market to sell," Jack replied. The old man smiled and reached into his pocket. "What if I trade you 5 magic beans instead?" Jack's eyes widened. "Magic beans?" "Yes. These beans will grow into something marvelous," the man whispered. Jack hesitated, but the word magic was too tempting. He took the beans, handed over Milky White, and ran home. But when Jack told his mother what had happened, she was furious. "Jack, you traded our only cow for beans?" she cried. In anger, she threw the beans out of the window. Jack went to bed hungry and sad. The giant beanstalk. The next morning, Jack woke up to find something incredible outside his window. A huge beanstalk stretching into the sky. It was taller than the tallest tree, reaching into the clouds. Jack's heart pounded with excitement. "I must see what's at the top," he said. He climbed up, higher and higher, until he reached the sky. There, he found a giant's castle in the clouds. It was enormous, with golden gates and a roof made of silver. Jack tiptoed inside and saw a huge table covered in delicious food. His stomach rumbled, but just as he reached for a loaf of bread, thump, 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 a loud voice roared, "Fee, fi, fo, fum! I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread." Jack's heart raced. A giant stomped into the room. He was as tall as a house, with a booming voice and fierce eyes. Jack quickly hid behind a large pot as the giant sat down to eat his meal. Beside the giant, Jack saw something incredible, a golden hen that laid golden eggs. Once the giant finished eating, he yawned and fell asleep. Jack knew this was his chance. He crept out, grabbed the golden hen, and ran as fast as he could. The hen squawked loudly, waking the giant. "Thief!" the giant bellowed. Jack ran to the beanstalk and climbed down as fast as lightning. The giant roared and began to chase him. The whole beanstalk shook under his weight. The escape. As soon as Jack reached the ground, he grabbed an axe and chopped the beanstalk with all his might. Crack! The beanstalk snapped, and the giant tumbled down. Boom! Never to be seen again. Jack and his mother were overjoyed. With the golden hen, they never had to worry about money again. They lived happily ever after, and Jack learned a valuable lesson. Sometimes, a little adventure leads to great rewards.